YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Gracie from Small Pine Crafts, and this is another crochet vlog. Remember this giant granny square blanket I've been working on for my brother's wedding? Well, as of filming this, we are 6 months out and I only have the one row connected. I have been good in making my granny squares. I've just been bad and not blocking them or attaching them. So this vlog will be me catching up on it because, like I literally just said, we are 6 months out from the wedding. I need to block this stack of granny squares, and then I have another stack of granny squares that I need to attach to the blanket. And of course, I have to make more granny squares. Before we get started, please take a chance to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, makes the algorithm like my content more and promote it to more people, which really helps me out. Now let's go block these. I am fighting for my life here with these tripods and ring lights. Sir, you're not allowed up here, sir. Actually, that's a little better. I wish I could make it higher. Not the angle, sir. Not the angle I would like, but we're low budget here. Sorry if it echoes. I don't have a mic yet. I'm saving up to get one. Like and subscribe, please. I have 8 granny squares, 8 blocking mats. I got more T-pens, so we shouldn't run out like we did the last time I blocked some granny squares on camera. All right, let's see. Make these 6 by 6. So we're going to go in that corner here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to stretch it down, pin it, and then we're going to grab another pin, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the last one down to here. All right, now it's really stretched out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more pins and pull the edges out. And we're gonna make them stick like this. This would be easier to do with knit blockers, but those are expensive and not currently in the budget. So we will use these. Just keep stretching it out. And then by the time they get put together, they don't have any of the possible dips in them that you're seeing. Especially with the method I'm using to join them. I'm using the join as you go, but that hides any imperfections. So yes, it does block out. Now we just spray this with my warm water from my handy dandy Dollar Tree spray bottle. Okay, they are all done and blocked. So I will come back for these in the morning when they're done drying. I have all those squares blocked, but before I do anything, I am going to set up a special sale on my website for the next 2 weeks because come Tuesday, the April 15th, tax day, but I will have also had an active website where I'm selling things for a whole year. So I'm going to set up a special sale to celebrate that real quick. Let's do 20% because the economy. Let's have it be everything except clearance because the clearance and everything is already 70% off, because I want them to go clear out. Now, you know what? Let's just do everything even clearance. We'll just let you all take 20% off of the already discounted clearance price. Every single thing in the site, 20% off. Let's get some stuff sold. While I'm at it, I will clear out all the other sales that I have had that have since ended but are still sitting here taking up space in my discounts section on Square. Now let's make a banner on the website, but let's delete a bunch of old ones that have just been sitting here for a year. Right, we are set. The sale will go active tomorrow night, well, tonight at midnight. Woohoo! Now that the sale is all set up, I'm going to use some grab some granny squares that I have already blocked, and I'm going to connect them to the blanket. Here is the yarn I will use to connect them. I crocheted the granny squares using a 6mm hook, so I am going to use a 6.5 for the join as you go. All right, just stack them up here. So I made a little grid layout on this paper of how I am putting the squares together. And since I already have the first row done, I'm just gonna cross it out and move on to the next one. So it seems for the next row, we're going to start with a flower, then a regular mushroom, regular flower, regular mushroom, regular flower, regular mushroom, straight across. So let's do it. I think I'll start in this corner and have it pointing down so that I can snip off these already woven in ends when I am done connecting. I only have one flower square that is done, blocked, ready to go. So we'll connect that, but luckily I put one of these regular ones in between everything. So let's see, flower square, regular, mushroom square, regular. So I can get 4 squares connected today. Myself all combobulated here. God, my spatial awareness sucks. We are doing it. We are off to the races. Dang it. Tell you what, today has just been nothing but a struggle, and it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, come on, guys. Right. It is connected the way I wanted it to, so now we just go around. I am okay. I am zen. I am chill. I am okay. I am talking to myself again. I am gonna lose my mind up in here, up in here. Right, we struggled, but it's attached. On to the next one. Why is my camera shaking? One is the same no matter which way you turn it, so we don't have to stress about where to start and where to connect. Pretty sure it wouldn't be having this problems that I'm having if there wasn't so much static electricity sticking the yarn to me. Took off my sweater. Let's see if that will dissipate some of the static electricity that is making my life so difficult at the moment. 2 new squares connected, and it does not look bad. Now it's time to connect the mushroom square, which has to go in a certain direction, so this part will be a little more tricky. So I'm not going to film it all while I'm doing this because I need to focus. So I'll see you in like, well, 2 seconds for you, probably like 15 minutes for me as I sit here and try to figure this out because I'm bad at math and I have no spatial awareness. Not supposed to be that way, so I gotta start all the way from the beginning. Okay, I'm back. The static electricity was just getting to be too much, so I took a shower, try and dissipate that. I also wound up the yarn to try and get it to stop sticking to itself. So now we are gonna try and go for this again with everything oriented correctly. Turns out I was wrong. I actually had another already blocked flower square. So we're gonna connect that and the next 4. I'll probably just connect one more. I do need to go to the grocery store and I'd rather go sooner than later. So yeah, I'm just gonna connect this flower off camera and then we will go run some errands. If this weather keeps up, I'm putting my Christmas tree back up. I'm home. I have connected all the squares that were in that row, but I realized that I'm missing a flower square, so I can't fill in the gap here, but I'm not doing a continuous join as you go. And I have enough squares left that I could put in the final 2 without the flower, and then I could put the flower one in tomorrow when it's all done blocking. I am just going to go ahead and do that, and then go down to the next row and attach all of these wherever I can, and then just fill in the blanks with the final squares tomorrow morning. And it will make me feel better about my progress because I've been slacking a lot working on this blanket and it really does need to have much more progress done on it than it should. So yeah. I have successfully attached all but one of the squares. It is now a little bit after 5 o'clock in the evening, so I am going to fold this up and make dinner, and then I'm going to eat dinner, and then I think I will go live on YouTube for a little while and make a bunch of granny squares. Tonight's dinner is going to be the baked goat cheese pasta from TikTok again, but I'm going to add some spinach. I just got done being live. I was live for about 2 hours. It went really well. I enjoyed it. I made 6 granny squares. And now I'm very tired, so I'm gonna put my low budget setup away and go to bed. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is now Sunday morning. And my granny squares are dry. So I'm gonna pull them all off of the blocking boards and start doing some attachments. All of the blocked granny squares are attached. I've got 3 rows of squares on this blanket done so far, and I was able to start on the 4th row. So now I'm gonna fold this up. I have a couple things I need to do around the house. And then I need to block the squares we made during the live stream last night, and then I need to make some more squares. So I'm gonna go do my laundry, and I will be right back to make some more granny squares. All right, everything that I needed to get done today is done, chore-wise. It is now about 3:45 in the afternoon. I got my laundry done, took the trash out, I worked a bit in my native wildflower garden that I'm starting, and then I got sucked into my phone for a while. I somehow ended up on Chinese manufacturer TikTok, and I couldn't stop watching the videos and endlessly scrolling through them. It was too funny. I did get a chance to block the granny squares that I made during my live stream last night. They are up in my dining room, blocking as we speak, drying out. So now I can just sit here and make more granny squares that I will be able to, again, block in the morning because I only have 8 blocking mats. I wonder if I could get more blocking mats for cheap from those Chinese manufacturers on TikTok. Whatever, let's just make some granny squares. There's one. Second one is done. I have made 5 squares total so far since I sat down. It's a little after 5 o'clock and I'm getting hungry. So I am gonna go make dinner. Let's do some scallion pancakes tonight. I'll also steam these little sausages and these leftover dumplings once my hand stops hurting because it's cold in my freezer. All right, Guinness, what do you say we get some work done? So I got distracted by my phone again. The Chinese manufacturing TikToks are just way too funny. They keep sucking me in. So I got 2 and about a half of another square done this evening after dinner, but I am falling asleep in my chair, so I'm going to bed. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I did not get any crocheting or filming or, well, much of anything done yesterday because I had to take my poor Rocky to the emergency vet shortly after I got home from work. Thankfully, he is okay. It turns out he just had gas. Had me and my whole family convinced he was dying when it turns out he just needed to fart. Yeah, it's a stunt you pulled once. Now it's Tuesday, it is a new day, everybody's fine, so I'm just gonna camp out here in my chair and watch my tablet with Guinness and keep making some granny squares. I should also probably take care of all these, right, and just stash these in here. I've made these 2 so far as well. I don't really feel like being on camera for the rest of the night. My nerves are still shot from dealing with Rocky at the vet yesterday, so I'll work a little more off camera, but I'm gonna be done for the night. So I will see you all tomorrow. Right, so it's actually Friday night now. This week has just been absolutely insane. I have gotten lots of squares done off camera, but yeah, it's been a week. I need to play catch up for my catch up video. So I have my glasses on because I'm going to go live tonight and Friday instead of Saturday because Easter weekend I've got family stuff going on. So let's go live. The live stream went really well. Hello, Rocky. I made 5 granny squares, but now it's late, so I'm gonna toss these in the whip drawer and head to bed. See you all again sometime tomorrow. Getting ready to go to Pittsburgh. I know these are fighting words, but I like Wawa better. It's all right. Oh boy. Hi, Pie Wacket.
But right now, I'm currently feeling disrespected at this moment.
All's fair in love and Uno. Happy Easter pie. I'm back home. I spent the weekend visiting my brother for Easter, and I didn't bring any of my granny square stuff with me because that was just too much to travel with for a weekend getaway. I worked on this baby blanket the entire time instead. But now I'm home, it's Sunday night, and I have a big old pile of granny squares with ends that need woven in, and this one still needs the square part attached. Then I have to block the whole batch and attach them to the blanket. But that is something we will have to tackle in the next vlog. Normally I spend my Sunday nights editing these videos so that they can go out in time and I don't have to work on them in weeknights. So if I want this video to get out on time, I need to call it now. I would say that I was pretty successful in getting caught up. I have about 4 rows now done on the blanket and a whole bunch of squares made. So yeah, we're officially back on track. Thank you so much for sticking it out and watching this vlog. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time I post. I upload a vlog every other Saturday. You can purchase some of the things that I crochet on my website, smallpinecrafts.square.site, link below in the description. And I will see you all in the next video.